If Black Friday is any indication, with more than a record-breaking 185,000 background checks processed by the FBI, guns and gear are hot this holiday season. But if you're still looking for that perfect gift for the gun enthusiast on your list, J.B. Gates, the owner of NOVA Firearms, showed us some of the big sellers this Christmas. But you better hurry up. Time and stock are running out.
We've already demolished any record that we had last year.
A lot of people, especially in the holiday season, but all year round, a lot of people are asking about home defense guns.
Black Friday was insanely busy for us. We had a line out the door before we even opened.
One of the favorites is the Glock 43. This one is a 9mm and holds 6+1. Favorite of men and women. It's a small, compact, concealed Glock.
A big favorite for women is going to be the SR22. It comes in the black, but as well as the raspberry.
This was a limited run by Ruger. It's a 22 caliber, but it has all the same concepts as a 9mm double action.
It's going to have very low recoil, so it's a really great starter.
The raspberry version of the SR22 is about $425.
And a great color. Colors are big, huh?
Yes.
You could almost call it a piece of art. A gentleman came in and had a custom Glock order, and it was this beautiful Tiffany blue and with a chrome slide, and it was a really personalized piece, and you just know that she would just enjoy it.
Now, I heard a lot of people talking about the Scorpion.
This one I'm definitely getting for Christmas. SIG 938 is around $775. It's got a nice, comfortable, ergonomic grip with a Hogue over mold. It's a 9mm single stack, and it's similar to the 1911 platform. It's so small, so light, and you can conceal it very easily.
Nothing like the SIG and their grips.
Yes, it's very ergonomic, and they've been selling really well.
So if a husband wants to buy a firearm for his wife or boyfriend, for his girlfriend, best to have them come in.
Definitely bring them in, put a few in their hands, find out what they like.
Because it's really what feels good in your hand. And what you feel comfortable shooting, you're going to enjoy it, you're going to get out to the range more, you're going to be more proficient. If you don't like shooting it, it's just not going to be a good fit.
That person needs to be here in order for them to buy it.
If somebody comes and wants to buy a gun for their husband, they'll come, they'll pay for it. We'll either give them the empty box they can take home so they can wrap it up and put it under the tree, but the person that's keeping the gun has to do the paperwork.
So you're going to get the gun, you better be here.
Yes. I tell everybody hands down the best home defense gun is a shotgun. This is a Mossberg, the 590A1, one of the top sellers for home defense. One of the reasons for good self-defense is the noise alone. You might want to think twice about opening that door. These guns hold either 5 all the way up to 9 shots. You can load them anywhere from buckshot to slugs. This one is the counterpart from Remington. This is the 870 Tactical Express. This guy's got the pistol grip, adjustable buttstock, 5+1. These are very popular.
Pretty darn good price for home defense.
If you really want to go all out and get something like this, you're looking more around $450 to $600. For a base starter, off the shelf, standard 12 gauge shotgun, anywhere from $300 to $500.
Lots of families coming in. I'm sure it brings back memories for you.
It does. We have a lot of families that come in with their young ones or their wives and their husbands, and they want to get into it together, which is what I like to see. For kids, you can teach them on a lever action, but for the more modern day shooters, semi-automatic, this is the 1022 by Ruger. This one's actually an NRA edition. You got the little NRA engraving on the bolt there.
Wow.
And a cool camouflage. And what's neat about these guns, these have also been very popular holiday season, is they got a takedown. Come with a little book bag that you can keep them in if you're a camper or if you just want to, go out in the woods and blank. These are great, great gifts. Price on this one, because it's a special edition, is $459. The standard non-takedown edition, all wood, is $275.
Any one big favorite this holiday season for the hunter?
Yeah, so this one's a hunting Beretta Extreme.
And I'm a big fan of the camo.
Yes,
I love it.
A lot of the hunters love the camouflage. This one in particular has been very popular, so popular that we actually got a left-handed model in.
And if you're looking for stocking stuffers, huge selection right here.
The stocking stuffer world is all right here. We got it all. Firearm safety. Whenever we have a new shooter interested in looking at firearms, we always recommend these snap caps. Fake rounds that do not fire. They're safe to practice indoors in your home. Loading, reloading drills, how to manipulate your firearm. They're not expensive, $13. That can go a long way to help you with the firearm safety and education. We also have hearing protection.
This is a must.
These are electronic, so they have a microphone built in, so you and I can stand here and have a conversation just normal, and as soon as they detect the loud bang of the firearm, they mute so that you can still have the correct hearing protection that you need and not hurt your ears. They're only $76 and they're worth the investment for something that's going to last.
If you want to carry a firearm, you better have a darn good holster, right?
If you're going to carry concealed, you really need the proper holster. You don't want something big and bulky that's going to stick out, because what's the point of carrying concealed if you can tell there's a gun under your shirt? This is a Serpa holster. This has a retention, so when you put your firearm in, this locks it in place. In order to get it out, you have to push it to slide the firearm out. When I work and I carry for my full-time job, I wear a Black Hawk holster. They come in every shape and size for 90% of the firearms out there.
A concealed carry class package, an NRA membership, any kind of instruction is going to be a great gift for someone starting out, or even for somebody who's more advanced. Our classes are really seeing great turnout. I have dozens of people on the waiting list for our different classes, so they've been a huge hit.
So if you have anybody on your list that's into the firearms, whether it be a stocking stuffer or a firearm, it's a great way to celebrate the holiday and celebrate the Second Amendment. Holiday time in here is very fun.